make no money.
I've made absolutely no money.
Oh no.
God, yeah.
Boom boom. Okay. Is that it? Is that Basil Bush there, Fab Diva? I think 7714 is at the NYMR with a brake failure. Ooh,
Oh.
nasty.
That is
Right. Let's have a look at quick jobs. Like what time is it in stream? Not in stream, in game. I can't tell game. Oh, it's there. Thursday.
11:26.
11:20. I've got 11:25, but I'll give it to you. So we're in Manchester.
Yeah.
So I've got one here that's due on Saturday. Sunday or Monday. Oh, that's quite a way away though.
Where's it going to?
It's going back exactly the way that we came. So
Oh.
I've got one to Gothenburg,
No, I don't really want to go there.
one to Kristiansand, one to Bergen, which is 2 boats, one to Aalborg, one to Edinburgh. Should we go to Edinburgh?
Yeah.
I've got lots of stuff out of Manchester actually. One to Cardiff.
No, we don't want to go Welsh.
Why not? What's wrong with Wales?
Nothing.
Well, I've got one here to Llanfair, Bethwangi, Gogaев, Gunjob, Atlanticilio, Gogogoch.
If you had that, I would be a millionaire.
Instasim says he's now available to chat. Fab Diva says the Edinburgh because it's higher value for distance. There is that to bear in mind.
No,
It's also where the others can get. It's also where the others can get to, Fab.
I think I might as well just take a job from Sheffield there then.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah,
can
it
get
makes
one.
sense, wouldn't it?
Instasim, who is dissing Wales? I'll give you a clue. It's somebody on the Discord channel.
Whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Instasim.
Not me. No, I'm not like that. I'm not. Yes.
Mr. Harrison says Scotland. Go now. Right. Do you guys have anything in Edinburgh?
I've got one to Newcastle. I've got one to
Manchester
Newcastle.
yet.
I've got one to Newcastle.
Oh. Somebody on the Discord channel. Is it Gavd? Oh, I really can't say, Instasim. I really can't say.
Oh no, you've got my cough
Not me,
already.
not me. I'm not me. I can't speak.
You got my cough already, Gav.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you'd have an antivirus.
Yeah.
Right, this is due by Thursday at 9. I'm guessing this has now reset itself.
Thursday at 9 PM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, because otherwise nine's already happened, so.
I've got one to Glasgow,
Well, that's not too far away, I guess.
but I have to go to Liverpool.
Oh.
Oh, Scouses, man. Oh, no thanks. I'd rather not want to go see a Scouse.
Do all of us play... I don't think any of us play ATS. Do any of you play ATS?
No.
No,
No.
no,
There we go.
rubbish.
No, none of us play ATS. I'm not American, so it means nothing to me. And they drive on the wrong side over there as well.
Yeah. Ooh, go to Bordeaux. Oh no.
Jelly Bean says Carlisle for him.
Carlisle.
Carlisle. Say sorry to Nelson from me. You forgot which side we were supposed to be on. Nelson Town.
Look, I know I upset you earlier, Jelly Bean, but I think you're taking it a bit too far now.
What happened?
Wait, I need to change the colour on my truck.
When I was CK asked whether I was gonna stream,
Yeah.
so I said yeah, as long as it's all right with you guys saying CK and Gab. So Jellybean came and said, "What about me?"
Oh. Right, am I taking this Edinburgh job?
I don't know.
I'm waiting to find out where you guys. Oh, you're still not in Manchester, are you? That's what we're waiting for.
I'm 4 miles away.
4 miles.
And I'm just gonna try and get a job from Sheffield to wherever you guys are.
Okay.
So I'm not even dropped off yet.
Oh, so we still.
I got stuck.
Again.
You always get stuck.
The thing is,
I
I wouldn't mind if I had a truck because I could get in my truck and wait, and at least then the viewers have got something to look at. They're just sat looking at this map.
Yeah, that's good.
So whilst we're waiting, then, guys in the chat, what do you guys think about the YouTube channel? How many of you go on and watch the videos? Is it worth me continuing to put up videos, trains, trucks, or should we just leave it for vlogs? Just what's your general idea of it?
Jellybeans.
You can see the stream. It's a very winding road up there. Well, Jellybean, it'll be good fun.
Yeah, when Nelson comes, just go and I'll see if I can hook up.
Okay.
Oh, I've got one to Edinburgh.
Right,
Yeah.
Does look like we're going to Edinburgh then.
Yeah, I've got one to Edinburgh. Yeah. Yes. Right, I'm off to Edinburgh.
Wait for us.
What, no? I mean getting me to there.
Oh. Okay, well, if Edinburgh's decided I'm taking this job.
And then we'll meet you back at the garage.
Apparently I've left the city.
For good.
Right. Yeah. Right, let me go map. So then we can put the garage back on. Oh. That's
Right,
not
I'm gonna have to go.
Manchester. That's,
I'm gonna have to go Glasgow.
You're going to have to go to Glasgow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a problem.
That's right, it's everything somewhere.
Right, I've got somebody coming towards me.
Aha! I bet you're picking logs up.
No, I'm not.
What are you picking up?
You'll see when you pass me.
See when I get in there. See you there.
Okay, now bearing in mind this is a truck that they've given me.
Hope it's a nice one.
And I can't move it.
Oh, what?
What am I push up against? Oh, that. What? How am I? What? How am I supposed to get out of there?
I don't know.
You've got a nice truck, but
Guess you're gonna have to reverse out, aren't you?
Yeah, but I can't reverse.
if you can, keep it in. Now turn it on the opposite lock. See?
Oh my gosh.
And now you have to bring it back onto the opposite lock now. Yeah, that's right. Reverse it back.
And then we go round it and hope it follows.
Yeah. It should follow.
You think streams on YouTube are only really good for archive? Might look at Matt's if there's a route you're curious about. We just split it. Fab Diva, I split my YouTube stuff in a similar way that Matt does, so it's each scenario and each journey on UKTS. If you want me to keep doing it for trains but not for UKTS, then I'm happy to do that. If people will and are watching them all, then I'm happy to keep going.
You're nearly there. Carry on. You're nearly there.
I know. I just jackknife, that's all.
Yeah, you know there. You can see the cold match up now. I've changed it to streamline.
Ah, you've changed it back to blue.
Yeah, I've changed it back to as it was.
Come on. I think that I am slowly destroying this truck.
Yeah, them back wheels are coming round, aren't they? They're following off the sugar.
Nothing's coming round. I'm about to scrape the container. There we go.
There you are. There you go.
We're free. Way. Right, I'll see you guys at the garage in Manchester. That was quite difficult.
Don't wait for me.
Why, where were you?
Well, I've got to go and pick. I didn't check where I was picking my load up from. That's Liverpool.
Oh,
Oh no!
well, hold on then.
I've been there for a while.
Let's, because it's only like 2 minutes, we're like halfway there. Shall we meet you at Liverpool instead?
No, don't worry. I'll catch up with you in Edinburgh.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because we're coming on to the M6 as well. Maybe we can meet at the fuel
Well, we
station.
might meet somewhere, but I haven't been picked up yet. So
Yeah.
We'll meet at the services.
Yeah, we'll meet at the services. Let's get to 100 subs.
Captain's
what?
gonna have to reverse round.
Why do you want 100 subs? Have I gone wrong?
thank you, Mr. Harrison. That's very kind of you.
One fail for Nelson. Oh, there's Jelly. I now have a slight problem in there.
Yeah.
I've got this on the map. Let's go back to the map. How do I remove that? We go to there, don't we? And then we click it. There we go.
There's a big set of services outside where we just meet up.
Follow it round. Follow it round. Good. Straighten up. Let's get back in the cab and let's drive. Oh, you want to see Mrs. Jenks drive the 30-minute scenario on stream? We're a long way from that.
Mrs. Jenks should drive a truck on stream.
You think Mrs. Jenks should drive a truck on stream?
Yes.
We'll see. I'll see what Mrs. Jenks says about it.
I'll pay £100.
You pay £100. It's not £100. It's 100 subs.
Oh, well, I'll donate £100 if she does it.
We'll see.
Oh.
Make it 1,000, and I won't even have to ask her.
That's blackmail. That's blackmail. No.
It's not blackmail. It's just setting a price.
Yeah.
Maybe tempting.
Right, let's go. Wrong way. Oh gosh, no. No!
Oh no! Good job it's not a very busy server then.
Yeah, but do you have a guess of the problem?
Well, yeah, every like a few hundred meters you're going to get a ka-ching.
And the other thing is I'm not going to be able to turn round because I'm on a motorway and I've just come off.
Yeah, you did literally come off, yeah, on the grass. Didn't take long, did it?
No, it never does.
Your last drive was just all for show. Now it's back to reality. Oh no. Maybe you should do farming simulator, Captain. mow the grass, you know.
I'm stuck.
Exactly. What are you at the back? What are you carrying? Oh, a crane. That's no good. You want me to meet you? I've got a digger. Do you want me to do that?
I think we might need to use this crane to get me out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think.
Where am I going? Back to Manchester, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We're not too far away. I'll meet you all at the services.
Yeah, I'm already there waiting.
It might be a while. Oh, he's teleported.
I don't mean them services, I mean...
Oh, and there's a real player here.
Oh no. Not a real player.
Yeah, an actual real player.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Are you going to prod him and say, hi, are you real? Are you a real player?
Let's get on the right side of the road. Driving without the map, which is never a good idea. And I might be a little wild, guys. Who wouldn't trust me with a seed drill? Oh, Mr. Harrison says that CK wouldn't trust me with a seed drill. Let's go around the island. There's somebody else who's driving on the wrong side.
Oh dear.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does it. And let's go.
I'm in Manchester, whereabouts are you?
Get on the right side. No, I'm on the right side of the road. You're in Manchester. I'm turning that off. Coming past this guy who can't quite make his mind up. Stopping at the red light. There we go. Lovely. Who's that gaffed? Coming down with his maniac horn. Let's indicate. There's too many people around to not indicate.
No, that's not me. I'm packed up at says Jelly Bean.
Oh dear, Fab Diva. Fab Diva's just said a message from a parent. She doesn't want her kids to join a band or an orchestra and be exposed to all that sax and violins.
Oh. Oh, we've got Nelson on the way. Oh, that's Nelson.
Oh, is Nelson caught up with you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes, with me now. Behind Jelly Bean.
Insect puns bug you. They're getting worse. They're getting worse. Hey, it's CK!
I'll let you guys go past.
He's just gone through a red.
Yeah, exactly. You don't
And
care.
he's hit the barrier, and he's not even in our stream.
No. Right. Off you go then. I'll let you go past. I'm gonna go and pick up my thing.
Isn't that the law of the road?
No idea. I don't drive, so
I get right of way.
yeah, probably. Well, you always. Oh, I wouldn't. I wanted to anyway because I just could biscuit. Could have had an on-stream collision actually. Let's need reverse. Actually, that's a good idea. Haven't had one of those today yet.
Right, them two are heading up towards your way, I think, guys. So just watch out for them.
Okay.
They're not being pains. It looks as though they're together, but they're just getting on with what they want to do very quickly. Right, we're actually on the right side of the road now.
And you've got a nice truck as well, so I don't like that truck.
What have I got? I've got a.
You've got to scan your.
I've got to scan you again.
Yeah.
Give way to people going straight ahead. That's correct, Insta-Sim. Basically, the rule is if you're cutting across the path of another vehicle, they get priority.
So what happened to sheep then? Do you give them the priority then?
What, sheep?
Yeah.
Like that's actually a good question. Do livestock get priority? I think they do.
Right.
It actually depends on the amount of damage that would be done.
Right.
So, for example, if you're swerving to avoid an animal, but hit a human, then you hit the animal rather than the human.
Right.
But if there's nothing around, so it's not. It's actually more dangerous now to hit the animal than you avoid the animal. You swerve it.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, like people who brake for, I mean, if you hit a sheep, it will do a lot of damage to the car.
Right.
It will do an awful lot of damage. They're pretty heavy things, and hitting them at any kind of speed will. So yeah. So the rule is like if it's like braking for a bird on the road. If there's other cars around, and your braking could be a hazard to them, you hit the bird.
Right.
Okay, we can block the road now.
Occasionally on Dartmoor, you find cows on the road.
Wow.
Right, let's come into here. And oh, there's Gav. Looks like we've got Jellybean there as well. You know that we're probably going to block the exits of this services, but hey. You don't. Yeah, you really don't want to hit a deer at 70, but if you're anywhere at 70, you're either on a busy motorway and the deer wouldn't have gone there, or you're on an empty road and then it would be okay to swerve.
So what would happen if you hit an animal then?
It depends on the animal. I've killed a badger. I've gone over a badger.
Yeah.
That was actually quite a thump when that happened. Because it ran into the side of the vehicle, and it bounced off and bounced back on, so it hit the vehicle twice.
Wow.
And I've killed a cat.
Oh.
It was like a neighbour's cat, and I was braking to turn into the drive. Are we all here before we move on? There's 4 dots, and I guess CK's trailing behind again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Insta-Sim, that's exactly the reasoning behind it. So I was braking to pull up on the drive, so I was already on the brakes, and this cat shot out from behind a wall. So I didn't see it till it was underneath my wheels, and I felt the car go over it. Yeah, the cat didn't fare very well. It broke its back.
So did you have to like ring the RSPCA and tell them? Or?
Because I knew the house that the cat lived in.
Yeah.
I knocked on and told the owner, which is the nice thing to do. If you run over a dog, you have to report it by law to the police.
Right.
And nothing else, but dogs you have to report by law. Just because it could be a guide dog or something like that.
So what about if it's a cow or like a deer or something like that?
Well, if you hit a cow, you're not going anywhere anyway. So whilst you wait for the RSPCA, it might be good to see if there's a farm nearby that the cow might belong to.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't actually know sort of like about getting help for the animal.
Because if you hit a cow, that would be down to the farmer, wouldn't it, to remove it, or would that be?
Yes.
We've done it. Yeah.
I can hear voices occasionally. And they're definitely coming from the speakers and not inside my head. The A38 is near a motorway. Sorry, Fab, I can't read any of that at the moment. This road's starting to wind a little bit. Do you mean the recovery truck? You don't want to hit a Highland cow. You won't be best off. You won't be best off hitting any animal of that size. That the cow might own. Eh? Captain's hearings think he might be going mad. There's no going at all in that sentence, InstaSim. There's no going to it. This whole thing whereby I'm not making a lot of money on the first job of the evening is not doing very well, is it?
Nope.
No.
Well, because by the time as I've then done that, we're on the second job, and then like we're at 8:30.
You need to do a short job on that first run, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's the answer.
Yeah, because you're not going to make your money back, are you?
No. And I've gone from 90 to 103.
Whoa.
Because of needing that rescue.
Wow. Yeah.
InstaSim says I'm mad. Car versus 1 ton of prime beef isn't going to end well for the car. It's definitely not going to end well for the car. Maybe do a short trip first, then the long one. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way, Fab. Thinking more of the horns. Mr. Harrison was thinking of the horns. The rescue was only 200 quid. So where's the rest of my money gone?
Think it want it in my pocket.
Probably. Where's the rest of my money gone? I'm like, what, 13 grand down?
You still been charged interest?
Oh.
For your loans, yeah.
Oh gosh. You hear something cooking in the background. You better show your gratefulness to Mrs. Jenks if she's cooking bacon. Mrs. Jenks, are you cooking bacon? No, it's not bacon, so no gratefulness needs to be shown for dinner tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm always grateful for the wonderful meals. Mrs. Jenks is actually a fantastic cook.
I'll send Mrs. Nelson down for lessons then.
Oh, Nelson!
Oh.
I'm guessing she's locking up the shop at the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Might be locking you up in a minute now.
Yeah.
Well, what you don't realise is that she's secretly lurking in chat to find out what you get on with.
She has been lurking in chat occasionally.
Actually, Mrs. Jenks said to me the other day, she like came in and I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, and she's like, "Oh, you seem to have a really good stream. There was a lot of chatting going on." And I was like, "How do you know?" And she said, "Well, I was watching."
Yeah. Yeah, she does take her tablet out into the shop occasionally and watch what's going on.
NASCAR's like, no bacon, NASCAR, no bacon. Mr. Harrison reckons I lost all the money because I was fined for truck abuse. If you're not, I'll have to split for dinner. Indeed. InstaSim cooked bacon the other day. You think you burned them, but hey ho, progress. I don't know how people. We'll come on to the bacon thing in a minute. We'll do a quick thing in chat. Yeah. So, how do you guys like your bacon? Is it like burnt bacon, like really well done, or is it
Smoky.
smoky? You buy it smoky.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you're cooking it, do you cook it
Oh, crispy.
Yeah,
crispy.
I like it crispy.
crispy, or do you like it chewy?
Oh,
No,
no, crispy.
Sort of about halfway, I like it.
Right, halfway. What about you guys in chat? How do you guys like it? FabDiva says crispy. The interesting thing with living in the same city as Katie Hopkins, you know pretty much every restaurant has given complimentary spit. Ooh.
Oh, that's blood about.
Jellybean says he'll take his bacon anyway.
Oh. Now
Jellybean.
now Jellybean's getting kinky.
It's not fussy now, Jellybean.
No.
It's my second speeding offence.
But at least you haven't been in a fence today.
Yeah, that's true.
Just the grass.
NASCAR says crispy. I expected that from you, NASCAR. You're American. Americans don't seem to be able to do bacon any other way. I've never seen an American eat chewy bacon. This is actually telling me to go through the services because it's going to be shorter. Have a look on my, for those of you that are watching the stream, just have a look. It's telling me to go through the services. It's shorter. Oh, let's take out a bollard. You like it with some crunch, though not too crispy. Gotta have OG point between chewy and crispy. How about raw? It does that in a few places, preferably in a bacon sandwich with tomato.
No, brown sauce.
Oh dear, that's a whole other can of worms.
Oh, brown sauce with a bacon sandwich. Oh, brown.
It's got to be red.
No.
And you can't have crispy bacon. I can't understand people who eat crispy bacon. It has to be chewy. I mean, like literally, you put it in the pan and you watch it till it turns a brighter colour of pink, and then you turn it over. And then when the other side goes the same bright colour of pink, that's it. You take it off. And I can't eat it any. Well, I can eat it a little bit more done, but that's how I prefer it. Whoever came up with the content of BLT needs a medal. Preach. This is Jenks just went preach. NASCAR says he likes a BLT but without any of the green stuff. That's almost like, have you guys seen How I Met Your Mother, where Todd has bacon for the first time and he's like, this is so great, it'll go wonderfully in my mum's LT sandwiches. But my mummy Jenks, used to have, her way of cooking the bacon was you'd put it in the grill as close as you could to the flame, wait for the foil to set alight, time it for 2 minutes, and then when the smoke alarm went off, it was done. I have not known my mum to cook bacon without setting the grill pan alight. That's how she does it. She doesn't do it any other way. I can't stand it like that. Mr. Harrison says a bacon sandwich with extra bacon and no sauce. No, you've got to have sauce. Oh, no, red. I can't eat dry food. Dry food's horrible. tried to cook bacon, as I said. It actually ended up a little more brown than you wanted. Why am I alone on the windiest road ever?
I don't know, I'm coming up behind you, I'm going to help you soon.
InstaSim says, Mummy Jenkins, best way to cook bacon ever.
I think I might have to agree.
One of your flatmates, InstaSim, not that I condone murder in any way, please kill him in his sleep. InstaSim says one of his flatmates cooks bacon in the oven.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's in the Mickey now.
But
That's not how you do bacon. No.
You either grill it or shallow fry it. You can't do it any other way. Oven is for like restaurants where they just haven't got the time to shallow fry every piece.
Grill it would be better.
Chicoba 24, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. If you're in chat, please feel free to say hello. This flatmate you're talking about is a girl.
Oh.
Okay. Your mum does that if you need extra. Jellybean says warp speed. Baked bacon, just no. If you guys look on stream, you'll see that to the left of me, the CptnJenks boss bar is slowly diminishing. Remember, the person who destroys it becomes the next boss. So if you want my name if you want your name on my stream, then get killing that boss. You only stated that because I said him. Oh, okay. How do we make it diminish quicker? It diminishes through follows, bits, donations and subs, each one having a different effect. Are you in Edinburgh already, Gavd?
Yeah.
Did you take a shortcut?
No, I went the same way as Satna.
I seem to have come off the motorway very early. If it's done right, it's quite good. Fab Diva says, then
is
I'll
now
leave
following.
Then. Well, what are you leaving, Fab? So, the next question then is, we know Gav's opinion on this, but red or brown for your sauce on a bacon butty? Is it red or brown?
I have tomato on mine.
Tomato, red, yay!
But then not everyone likes tomato. Some people like HP and brown sauce.
Yeah. I've not had HP brown sauce for ages. As a kid, I used to like Daddy's sauce.
Oh yeah, Daddy's sauce. Yeah.
I thought that was going to happen too late.
Oh, you want me to reverse?
No, I'm fine. I just needed to clear past it. I'm clear now.
Okay.
I hit it square on.
Right.
So I just needed to get a little bit back. Brown. At Fab Diva, how do you cook your bacon? Mr. Howson says no sauce. How can you have a bacon butty with no sauce? NASCAR says none of the above. Do you have ranch on yours then, NASCAR? I do not like tomato sauce all that much. If you do have red sauce though, it must be Heinz. There is no other type of red sauce. It's all imitation otherwise. CK, these things on our left, you see those orange plants?
No, I don't, because I don't have the details up high enough to see any.
Oh, okay.
I can look at your stream now. I can see
at first glance, they look like network whale workers. Just all stood there.
Who's that coming up behind us? That Gav?
I don't know.
How can it be if I'm already in Edinburgh?
I don't know. Oh no, it must be Jellybean then.
Good. Hey,
must be no
Sprinter.
sound.
Good evening. Oh, NASCAR says no sauce at all. These people who have dry sandwiches.
NASCAR's for me. You've got no sound.
I like tuna and sweet corn sandwich as well, but it
No,
can't.
it's jelly bean.
Is it jelly? Oh no, sandwich with me then.
It
No,
can't-
I'm in Glasgow.
Jelly
Well-
beans behind me.
we were all over the shop.
Yeah.
Um,
What's happening?
Well, I got a job to Edinburgh, so that's why I'm going to Edinburgh.
Yeah, Jinx has got a job to Edinburgh. So that's alright. Jelly Bean's got one to Edinburgh.
Let
It's
me-
only now, Sam.
let me break before we roll.
Well, jelly beans obviously dropped off because he hasn't got a trailer with him. So.
Oh, he was going to Carlisle,
Oh, okay.
so
Oh yeah, so he must have. Yeah, yeah. He's
he
dropped
must be
off.
following us.
Yeah.
If you like steak, how do you like your steak cooked?
Whoa, that was close.
We're doing food tonight, aren't we? We're doing everybody's food opinions. Right. My steak has to be not pink.
Not pink.
Not pink. That's the rule I have for my steak. It has to be not pink.
Right, okay.
If it's pink inside, I can't eat it. I have to send it back to be cooked. And I always ask for it medium well done,
Right.
which is the point at which it's not crispy on the outside, but it's not pink on the inside. And if it
Aye.
doesn't come like that, then I will send it back to be cooked. And I will say to the waiter, can I have it cooked properly, please? Yeah, I can't stand having. Oh, a man! Way! I found a man truck dealer. I can get my man from there.
Mrs. Jenks, you listening?
Nelson said, "Mrs. Jenks, are you listening?" She says, "Yes, she is."
It's just the way you said that. That was all.
Right, we're doing our job delivery. What's that going to give me?
If you said, "Oh, I can get my man truck from there," but it was just like, "Oh, I can
It
get
was
my
just,
man from
he left the truck bit out, yeah.
yeah. If I ever want a man, this is where I want to go. Yeah.
Right, now that actually looked easier when I saw it on the map. That map was deceptive. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, you got your parking up.
Yeah. But on the map it looked as though it was in the middle with nothing around, so I thought, yeah, we'll go there. And now I've seen that it's not in the middle and there's lots of stuff around.
Oh yeah, I'll let you go in there.
This might take me a little while, CK, because I'm going to be backwards in and forwards to get this turned around.
Yeah, well, I might just drive through you.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got a digger anyway, so if you need any help.
Oh, thanks.
Right, I've got a short job from Glasgow to Edinburgh, so I should be with you in a minute.
No, okay. That's fair, I suppose. You like yours medium rare, just enough pink inside. Well done, it has to be cooked all the way through. Says Mr. Harrison. So Mr. Harrison likes his cooked all the way through. Okay. No, we need to follow it. Now we go straight. Stay on that course. Follow it a little bit more. Go straight. Come on.
You can do it.
Come on.
Get it in.
You can't see my parking marker from where you are, can you, CK?
No, but I guess you're just trying to park in between those two things, aren't you?
Yeah.
The truck and the forklifts. No, I can't see your marker, unfortunately. It only shows up for you.
Oh, wish we were going to Italy.
Should be alright, eh?
Oh, that would have made me some money.
Yeah, we haven't got time to go to Italy.
No.
Wait, I did it, and I did it first go.
Nice one.
Hey! I can park. Damaged. Oh.
Oh, we could have gone to Montpellier. Oh.
Oh dear. Your dad has it where Sprinter says he's got a bowl of potato sandwich with a ham sarnie and he's not sharing. How is my debt in game? My debt is minus 103,000.
What about the half?
Oh, did you get?
What time am I streaming to? I've got another 20 minutes. Right. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Damage, didn't you?
The good news is I finished the job.
Is now following.
Bad news is
Bad news is I got no
money.
money. Ah. Even my bonus for parking the trailer was taken from me. Never mind. Fortnite Noob, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. My debt
but, yeah,
is increasing.
There is a positive though.
What?
Well, you've upgraded to the next level, so you should be able to pick another thing off on the skills that you can do.
No, I haven't.
Haven't you?
No, it's not green. Look, my
Okay.
my XP is 0.
No, I meant you've gone up to like level 8 now or something.
No, I'm on level 9 and I've been on level 9 for ages.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so there was another wasted trip.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Oh well.